Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to school. Happy Monday to you. I hope you had a wonderful weekend and got a chance to just kind of relax and chill out, but maybe also get outside and play and have some fun. Same for you, teachers. Hey, listen, I told you last week that I would have one more mindful video today, and my mindful video today is all about this poster. Teachers, if you have this, will you point this out to your students? If not, I'm going to kind of just walk you through this quickly to show you some things that you already know. So this first one is a learning ready brain. This is what zone? The green zone. You got it. So this one shows the brain all intact, everything like it's supposed to be. Excuse me. Where you're using the front part of your brain to think things through. Your emotions aren't being triggered. You're not frustrated, silly. Now notice this only has 3 zones. This has the green, the yellow, and the red. It doesn't have the blue, but a lot of these same strategies also work when you're in the blue zone as well. But for the green zone, it gives you things like what it actually looks like when you're in the green zone on one side of this, and then strategies and ideas you can do on the other side to stay, for example, in the learning zone. If you're not in the learning zone, these are strategies that you can use to get out of the yellow silly zone and back up to the green. And then down here, when you're in the red zone, same thing, the ways it feels and what it looks like, and then what you can do to get out of that red zone. So teachers, you might want to pause this if you need to. I'll try to take a picture and send this to you if you don't have it. I also have one extra copy right here. I will leave this on my conference table for you if anybody wants to come and grab it. But it's the only one copy that I have left, and we could also always order more. So boys and girls, this is a great one. And notice it's got like dots, like a checklist of things that you can do to get to to go from the yellow zone back to the green zone or the red zone back to the green zone. The side over here just kind of defines it. So it says like you flipped your lid in the red zone. We all know that, right? That's why the model is like this. Because you've gone from using the front part of your brain, which is this part in the hand model, to you're being a little bit silly, and now your emotions are starting to show, and now you've completely flipped your lid. The emotions are doing all the thinking, and you're not doing any thinking anymore. So you want to get back to where you're the one in control, and you're the one doing the thinking. So I told you before, your brain is tricky, right? It can always think about negative things. So these are things you got to do to train your brain to get back to that learning ready zone all the time. And then up here for the green, it just says, or for the yellow, I'm sorry, it says you maybe are having a hard time focusing, you're wiggly and fidgety. You might be tired or hungry, or there's too much noise, or it's too quiet. And some people don't always do really well in too quiet either. And then up here, it says things like you're feeling safe, you're being helpful, following directions, you're on task, being a good listener, all those things. So I like the ideas over here of what it has to do to stay in each of those zones. And that's the part I'm just going to ask your teacher to go over instead of me. So that way you can have a good conversation within your classroom and continue to focus on what you need to do to really be learning ready and be the best version of yourself each day that you can be. So I hope you have an awesome day today. I will see you soon.